My name is Kim Wilson. I was elected in November of 2020 and I started my term in January of 2021. I grew up in Cottage Grove, right on the border of Woodbury. So I went to Woodbury, at the time it was junior high, it's now the middle school, and then Woodbury High School. Graduated in 1985. After high school, I went over to Wisconsin and did some additional schooling. I did graduate with an associate's degree in court reporting and then moved back to Woodbury here. It was so convenient to get on to the 494, 94, so I was able to, when I got a phone call to say we need you in court or we need you in a deposition, just hop right on those highways, and I was really fast to get to the destinations. So I have 5 kids. My oldest is 32 and my youngest is 13. My number 2 just graduated nursing school, so we have officially launched her as an ICU nurse down in Omaha. My oldest is over in River Falls, and number 3 is at Hamlin, living in Dinkytown, playing football for Hamlin. And number 4 will be graduating high school this year from my homeschool high school. And then my baby is in 8th grade. So I started homeschooling 15 or so years ago when my daughter, who's 22, she was going into 2nd grade. And so the last 4 kids were all homeschooled. And it looks different every year. It's never the same. In essence, I would homeschool them together, like a one-room schoolhouse, up until they reached high school age. And then they started on their own. We would often take what I call driving vacations. Yeah, it's different than a road trip, because a road trip has a destination. We would just hop in the car and drive. I think our longest was down the Mississippi River Road. We went down to Venice, Louisiana, and then cut across Dallas area. Then went down, saw the Alamo, spent a few days on the beach in Galveston. Then my husband finally flew down and said, "God, get home now." I think we were gone about 3.5 weeks. I wish people knew that it is rewarding and challenging, and it is doable. And really, it's easier than you think. So, I got elected just last year. So on Mondays, after I drop my daughter off at her homeschooling co-op, I do go to Kowalski's, Starbucks there, from 9:30 to 11:30, and I just call it my open hours, so to speak, so people can stop by and ask questions or give me some feedback, concerns, or sit down and just have conversation with me. Sometimes it's daunting or kind of intimidating to try and approach people in an office setting or write emails or make phone calls. And I just want people to know that they can come up there, sit down, have a conversation, and I really am going to listen and try to find answers for them. I do have roots in this community, and I have seen it grow and expand. I still want to maintain some of the charm that Woodbury has, understanding that it has to grow, but I just thought maybe a voice of someone who's been long established in the community could help direct some of the growth.